What you mean, you and me? I'm here all by myself. You around, she's around. Let's be polite, not leave her out. Fuck you call this? Hopeless, not romantic. I ain't got no kids, so don't be so childish. Wildin', I be wildin' too, not like you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Kiera, and this is where I shoot vlogs, beauty, lifestyle, traveling, skincare, you name it. That's what is on my channel. That is what I do. If you are a returning user, welcome back. The video is going to consist of me explaining different eczema tips along with dry skin. I'm going to show you guys the products that I use for my skincare routine. A lot of DMs and a lot of questions as to what I use on my skin and how I improved my skin over the past 2 to 3 years. Further ado, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time that I post. Because why not? Y'all love me, right? Get into the deets. Go ahead and start with different tips along with my backstory as far as being an eczema survivor, dry skin. If you haven't watched my previous video, go watch that. I have a lot of gems that I am dropping here. Happy New Year. I haven't forgot. To forget. But I hope this year is good for you. Many blessings and happiness and blessings in general. You know what I'm saying? 2024 is your year, and I know it's my year too. I'm looking forward to more content, you know, getting myself out there and promoting myself more. I'm gonna take patience. You don't just blow up overnight. But I'm just gonna continue dropping gems and informational videos for you guys, along with other content creation that I do have in mind. Go ahead and get into the video. The backstory of my eczema. Basically, I was diagnosed when I was 2. It is basically inflamed skin where it causes redness, itchiness, burning sensations. My eczema originally started in her thigh. That's where I would like itch a lot, and the itching would literally resolve my issues all the time. Not good to itch because you're just inflaming the skin more. As time went on, I did try different products that came to my eczema, and those products were Aquaphor, Aveeno, just any soaps or shampoos that don't have fragrances. Flat out, no fragrance. They did work over time, but I didn't see any improvement. Then my eczema did start spreading more towards the lower abdomen. I noticed that it got out of hand, so I did see a dermatologist. Was prescribed different body creams. Not exactly sure what ingredients they had in them, but I know they were unfragranced and in a tube. I don't recall what creams they were, what the prescription name was. I would just highly advise you see a dermatologist. The medication, because it's not over the counter, are the welcome to get unfragranced products. Relieve the itching as well. Does relieve itching. Recommend doing anything extra. The products that I use, and then as I got older, I noticed that my eczema moved to my face. I'm gonna insert a few pictures here so that you guys can see. But confidence just like went below the belt. When I say like below the belt, I mean like below the belt. It was depression, stress, anxiety. It was just peeling. It was like peeling in layers. I was working, like while at work, I would like always itch my face along with peeling the skin because, you know, it was satisfying. Peel your skin, and if you touch it as well, sometimes it tends to burn, or I would see bleeding. How bad it was, and I just couldn't help myself but to go see a dermatologist. Like, I just needed to see a doctor because I just couldn't take it no more. It was just horrifying. It was so bad to the point where I was like, I just need to get my skin back together, and I need to use correct products for my skin that help benefit it, along with getting that clear, you know, effect. So as you see now, it is more clearer. and I love it. I do have some pore openings, as like you can see here, and a couple of dark spots. Also have dark spots as well, like right here in this area. I did lose weight to be bigger than what I am due to me, you know, taking birth control. Do have asthma, so those steroids did make me blow up. Eat out, I'm not gonna lie, I do eat out. So I try to balance my diet as well as possible, but I do eat out. I do eat fast food, I do go to restaurants. Unfortunately, sometimes I snack here and there, but not like I used to the point where I just snack constantly every hour or every minute. You guys know to see a dermatologist, that'll be the first thing before even trying to go to Google, because I will Google and it'll be like skin cancer, and I will like get so furious and mad and angry, and I'm just like stressing myself out even more, just trying to find a solution to the problem. I just took it upon myself, asked my primary care doctor if they can refer me out to a dermatologist, and you know, that worked for me. Creams that they prescribed me when I first went to the dermatologist, like 2018, 2019, the cream just didn't work for me. I don't know if it was because I wasn't using it constantly as I was supposed to, but it was making my face burn even more to the point where it was just like more inflamed, and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't. So I just took it upon myself to like stop going to the dermatologist. And then back in, I want to say 2021 or 2020, I started like really taking my hygiene serious to the point where I was like, get it together. I need to have a base routine that I need to do day and night so that I can get the best results possible and my self-confidence can boost. I just took it upon myself. I did my research. I watched TikTok videos of people who are within the eczema and dry skin community, and that just better all my issues myself, along with seeing a dermatologist. So I'm just gonna give you guys a few eczema tips and tricks that I use for myself. You know, everyone's skin is different, everyone has a different level of eczema and dry skin. This depends, but I did used to have sensitive skin as well, so those fragrances were very heavy. The other females use or other people use, I could supposedly use, but it just wasn't beneficial for me. So on my iPad, and I'm gonna be looking down here most of the time so I can go ahead and further educate you guys. I am not, disclaimer, I am not a esthetician that is licensed at all. I'm not a nurse yet, but I'm just, you know, here to give you guys some cheat codes and some tips and tricks on how to better your skin and get the clear skin that you're wanting. So starting with as far as the tips, so tip number 1 is to take a smart shower. Meaning, what I mean by this is eczema, try not to take hot showers. Avoid hot showers as much as possible, because put that heat onto your body, and in those inflamed areas, it's going to burn and sting and get inflamed even more, to the point where, I don't know, your skin is just bleeding. I haven't experienced any issues as far as showers. I used to take hot showers, but now that I do have hidradenitis suppurativa, I will give you guys a video separately on what that is and my story, because it is lengthy, yes, and of course that's not what this video is about. That I have changed to like mid showers, like warm, like lukewarm to cold, it has made my body like even more better than what it was. I experience a lot of itching, which is good. The time I itch is like inner thigh sometimes, and that's if I like get a spasm of itching. My skin, like on my face, no itching. Only time I see like any peeling or anything of that sort is like around this area of my nose, just my nose in general, or I see it around like my forehead area or in my eyebrows. But other than that, I haven't experienced like anything major like I did before. Like my skin has changed in such dramatic ways, And I'm just thankful and grateful because my self-confidence now is just like boosted. Like it boosted to where I was in the past. Just make sure you're taking lukewarm to cold showers. You know, when you're taking hot showers, the bathroom does get steamy. So keep that in mind as well. So it is, you know, creating that friction and heat in the bathroom to the point where, you know, your skin is getting inflamed and it's gonna be itchy, it's gonna be scratchy, it's gonna be peeling, and you don't want that. So just make sure to take lukewarm or cold showers. It totally helps. The second tip that I have is to use mild fragrances or no fragrance at all. Depends on, like I said, the level of your eczema condition. Mine, I don't know what level I was. I don't remember because last time I seen a dermatologist was back in 2020. Well, it was last year in 2023, but you know, my mind be focused on something else. And I didn't know the things that I was allergic to, so I wouldn't be able to give that information as well. I would, but I just don't have that information, so I wouldn't be able to give you guys that. Make sure to use a mild fragrance or no fragrance at all. Me personally, I would say no fragrance at all, especially if you're suffering from eczema, because you don't want that area to get more inflamed and worse than what it is, spreading and bleeding. Make sure you use correct soaps, correct moisturizers, correct cleansers, which I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the different products that I use in a minute. Third tip is moisturize, 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 hydrate, 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 moisturize, 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 hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And I will keep saying this because eczema, your skin is dry, like dry as sandpaper. Like to the point where you scratch and itch all the time, those flakes can fall and you can see where your skin is dry apparently. Hydrate at all times, like hyaluronic acids, use niacinamide. Just use products that make your skin plump and that keep it juicy at all times. Like you see my skin right now, how it looks moisturized. Also use your oils, use your vitamin E, use your vitamin C, use your vitamin D, any vitamin. Make sure your skin is moisturized at all times because it needs that moisture so it can lock into your skin and so you won't be no longer dry, of course. So when it comes to getting out of the shower, you want to dry off like this with the towel. You want to actually like pat the towel. I know it like sounds so stupid, but you know, these tips like really work. I'm telling you this for a reason. They really, really, really do work. Fourth tip is to make sure that you have a balanced diet, consuming fresh fruit juice, water, vegetables, and fiber to help control your eczema conditions. Personally, I used to drink water, and if I don't want to drink water, sometimes I put lemon in my water or fruit, and that helps as well. And then I do drink smoothies. I don't know if that's considered like a fruit juice, but I do drink smoothies. It's helped my eczema condition get better, but that's mainly because I drink a lot of water. Like I used to be such a big soda person. Sometimes I drink soda when I'm in the mood or if I want to burp, but other than that, as far as soda wise, I drink Olipop now. Like Olipop and Poppy are like so good. Like I can't even tell you about it. Those probiotic sodas I would consume a lot, along with me now loving kombucha. Like it's just like so good. Drink water, and if you don't like water, you can add some water options. There's, like I said, the Olipop. It's like kind of a sparkling water. There's LaCroix. Like there's just different brands as far as water. But in order for me to motivate to drink water daily, I do have like this 40-ounce tumbler Hydro Peak. They did buy this for me from I think TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I'm in different colors. The pink one, and if it's like there's currently water in here, and I just drink it. Like I just love water so much. But that is the main key to getting that clear skin and to make your skin glow even more. You need that moisture, you need that hydration in order for your skin to, you know, produce the proper, you know, clear skin for you. Tip number 6, avoid scratching and rubbing in the eczema areas that you are inflamed, because if you are itching and rubbing, then that can cause it to get worse, like I was stating previously. So that can literally cause the area to get worse, and like I said, you don't want that. Avoid anything that you're allergic to on your skin as well. 7, and everyone does this, stress is the main thing. If you stress about getting things done in or a timely manner, or you just stress about things in general, avoid stressing at all times, because that can also make your eczema condition worse. Getting the proper sleep, you want to make sure you're exercising. You can do yoga, meditate, you can journal. That is just therapeutic for you. I would advise that you highly do it so that you can avoid those stress triggers. Tip number 8 is to make sure to always get proper sleep. You always want to have a good sleeping cycle. Not gonna lie, sometimes I stay up really late, get tasks done, editing my YouTube videos or posting content, sometimes on TikTok, or getting schoolwork done. So it just depends on my sleep cycle. Sometimes it's on and sometimes it's off. Getting a proper sleep pattern, getting a sufficient amount of sleep is very important. Now that we've gotten the eczema tips down, move on to skincare routine and how often you should use your skincare ingredients in your daily skincare routine. Started my skincare routine. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to use. The only thing I really using was Serum. Eczema approved company has made a tremendous change within my skincare. Also used Aquaphor lotion for my whole body and Aveeno, because they're non-fragrance and they are eczema approved as well. So that has made a tremendous impact within my skin. So I would highly advise, if you are a beginner when it comes to your skincare routine, affordable product is Serum. It has no fragrance. They have different varieties of cleansers, serums, makeup wipes, retinols, hyaluronic acid, all different types of stuff for eczema prone skin. Time went by as far as my skincare routine. I did do my research, like I said at the beginning, and I did watch a lot of TikTok videos. So I started taking my skincare routine really serious the start of last year. My self-confidence just wasn't there at all. Like, when I would wear makeup, sometimes you could still see like the little flakes, and it was just like so embarrassing. My skin has improved. Sometimes I do get, dry skin around my nose area, and it does tend to flare up when it's cold. Use a lot of products that I see blow up and that were trending on the TikTok platform. Any products that I do show in this video is not sponsored and not promoted. I'm just showing you this because I'm just wanting to help you guys out as far as getting the best skin as possible and to look flawless, girl. Yes. In the morning, you should be cleansing, using a vitamin C serum, moisturize, and use SPF. SPF is sunscreen. You should be using that as well. I didn't learn about including sunscreen until I went to a doctor's appointment, and my doctor was like, "Are you using sunscreen?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Yes, you need to start using sunscreen. It will help movement of your skin." And I was like, I never knew that. So that's a good tip as well. Using sunscreen is very beneficial. I know it sounds like crazy and weird because, some places it's not always hot, and then plus in the winter it does get cold. So it just doesn't make sense to wear sunscreen, but I am telling you, it is very beneficial. I am a living witness. It works. Now at night, your skincare routine should consist of double cleansing. So that's using 2 cleansers, an exfoliating cleanser and a regular cleanser, a toner, retinol, and your serums, and a night cream consists of your moisturizer. Weekly and monthly, you should use face mask, you should exfoliate, you can use chemical peels, and facials. I wouldn't necessarily recommend chemical peels. In my opinion, I've never tried a chemical peel, so I don't know how that would affect the eczema or the dry skin. That do have eczema or dry skin, let me know and I can go ahead and check that out. I've been seeing a lot of people do chemical peels. I do want to try it. I have heard of many benefits of it, of getting that glowing of your skin. Let me know in the comments and I can go ahead and try that out for you guys one day. Building your skincare routine. Cleanser, remove any makeup, dirts, and oils and sweats. For eczema prone skin, I do use lotion and creams. I don't use any balms unless I'm taking my makeup off. I did use one balm, I think it's called Pharmacy if I'm not mistaken. I'll insert a picture right here, but I got it from Sephora. One of the Sephora employees did recommend it to me, and I used like a little sample and it helped take my makeup off in one swipe. Sunscreen is the most crucial step, as I said in the beginning, for your daytime routine. Ingredients you should be using for your skin type should include ceramides, fatty acids, hyaluronic acid, panthenol, and cholesterol. So you should be using those ingredients if you have damaged skin. So I'm gonna list them here. Skin, you should be using salicylic acid, I don't know if I'm saying that right, glycolic acid, niacinamide, retinoids, and oleic acid. I'm gonna list those right there as well so you guys can see. And if you ever need to come back to this video, it's getting rid of dark spots, you should be using products that include arbutin, lactic acids, niacinamide, retinols, and vitamin C. I'm gonna put that here as well so you guys can come back to that. As aging, the products that you should be using with the following ingredients should include ceramides, peptides, AHA, retinoids, and vitamin C. Now, by the ingredients, ceramide, basically it prevents water loss and it strengthens your skin barrier. Peptides do help produce collagen and anti-aging benefits. Niacinamide controls your pores, smooths and also strengthens your skin. Retinoids are anti-aging heroes that help with acne and your skin texture. Oleic acid does benefit with hyperpigmentation, redness, and pores. And then vitamin C is an antioxidant that does help brighten and stimulate your collagen within your skin. So those are like the basics of the ingredients that your product should have that you are using. How often should you be using the products with these ingredients? And you should be using these products that have these certain ingredients. So as far as retinols, you should be using it nightly, 1 to 3 times a week if you are sensitive to the products. Vitamin C, you should be using on your skin daily. Glycolic acid, you should be using 1 to 3 times a week. If it is a cleanser, when I show you guys the products, with me, I do use a cleanser that does have glycolic acid, in it, and I do use that both day and night. That's every day. Hyaluronic acid, you should be using 1 to 2 times a day. Niacinamide, you should be using 1 to 2 times a day as well. Salicylic acid, you should be using 1 to 3 times a week and daily if it is a cleanser. Oleic acid, you should be using 1 to 2 times a day. Ceramides, 1 to 2 times a day as well. Centella, 1 to 2 times a day. Green tea, arbutin as well, consists of using it 1 to 2 times a day. And then clay mask or any mask, you should be using 1 to 3 times a week. So that is how often you should be using products that contain these ingredients. Now, as far as the top skincare combos, that includes niacinamide and AHAs and BHAs are a good skin combo because using them both together, they help brighten dull skin and it does combat with any breakouts that you may have. Acid and retinol, using that combo, it can increase cell turnover and few breakouts. And glycolic acid, it's the brightening of your skin. retinol and niacinamide. This is your rate of cell turnover for, you know, youthful skin, so getting rid of those wrinkles. And then vitamin C in the morning and retinol in time, the anti-aging and brightening duo. And if you have made it this far in the video, make sure to like my video. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. And I will also go ahead and link all of the products that I use on my Amazon and also my bio. I will have the links to them as well. You can get many of my products from Sephora, Ulta, Target, Walmart, TJ Maxx as well, and Marshalls, but those are just basic places that I go to. That I have covered most that are used for skincare, along with the ingredients and the skincare routine that you should be following. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the different products that I use on a daily and show you how beneficial that they have made my skin tremendously. Go ahead and start with the cleanser first, because that is the first step within your skincare routine. I used to use, like I said in the past, CeraVe, and I still do to this day within my skincare routine. One cleanser, and you should use it every morning and night. Keeping your skin clean is very important as purchasing the skincare products. You don't have to purchase the stuff that is trending like I did, or you don't have to buy things that are not affordable or very expensive within the market. Be using any skincare ingredient that is within these products that are beneficial for your skin type. Like for me, since I do have dry skin, do use CeraVe. This is one of the products that I use by CeraVe. This is one of their cleansers. I also do use the hydrating facial cleanser as well, since it does contain that glycolic acid. It is the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. They have different cleansers with CeraVe. They have a variety of products, but I use the foaming facial cleanser along with the hydrating one. No longer have that product because I ran out and I need to re-up on it again since it is the new year. This cleanser is for normal to oily skin. It does say that, but I still use it as a double cleanser. I'm going to show you the cleanser that I transitioned over to that I use daily, but I only use this product when I am taking off my makeup only. It's the hydrating facial cleanser by this company. I do use that one on a daily basis if I ran out of the other facial cleanser I'm about to show you. This does clean and remove oil without disrupting the skin barrier. It does have ceramide, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. So that's why I actually do use this one, because it does contain that hyaluronic acid in there, which gives you that moisture within your skin for eczema and dry skin. So this is the product. I'm just going to show you guys again. This is fragrance free and it will not clog your pores. It does foam up because it is a foaming cleanser, so it does foam up. It is gentle on your skin, so I would highly recommend. So this is one facial cleanser that you can use on your skin. The one I'm about to show you is like chef's kiss. Like, this is my favorite facial cleanser, and I found out about this facial cleanser via TikTok. Like, I just kept seeing it via TikTok. I would search like cleansers for dry skin, and this would literally always come up from a lot of people. So this product right here is like my go-to. It's the La Roche-Posay foaming moisturizing wash. You can use this both on your body and your face. I've never used it on my body as of yet, but I do use it on my face both in the morning and at night. It's Eczema approved, as you can see the E right here. This particular product is for dry to extra dry skin, so that's why it has made a tremendous change within my face. I started using this, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is literally what I was looking for. And I'm running out, as you can see. Like, I'm at the corner of the bottle, so I need to re-up on this as well. I do want to try the blue one. I've heard a lot of great reviews on that. People recommend it, some people don't, but I would highly recommend this one. Like, highly recommend it. highly. And this is my second to third bottle, so I would highly recommend this product to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what serums I use as well as oils, because that's the next step that I do as far as my skincare. Starting with the toner, that's the second step that I do. The toner that I originally used was Good Molecules brightening toner. I'm gonna insert a picture here because I don't have it with me because I ran out, and I decided to just use the alternative for right now until I can purchase that product. It worked amazing. Like, it brightens your skin. I did use it daily. The instructions on the bottle as well as to how I'm supposed to be using it. And when it comes to my toner, I use these cotton and basic rounds from Target, and they do work. I'm just gonna pull one out so you guys can see. This is how they look. And it does kind of have that exfoliation on it, so it does get that extra dirt out of your skin. So when I do take off my makeup, I use that with my micellar water that has no fragrance. It's fragrance free. Instead of using makeup wipes, I don't use makeup wipes anymore. They just dry out my skin and they irritate it to the point where my skin burns and gets inflamed. So I no longer use makeup wipes. I use the micellar water, like I said, by Garnier. I don't know if I'm pronouncing their company the same right, but that is what I use. Or I use a balm by Pharmacy. I've only used that twice. I bought it twice. It does work. I would repurchase again. The toner that I'm using right now is the Thayer's facial toner. This is a Witchazel. It is unscented, as you can see. Like I said, you want to make sure your products are unscented if you have that eczema or dry skin condition. This does have aloe vera in it, acid, potassium hydroxide, Serum. I haven't had any issues with it lately. It's really good compared to Molecules brightening toner that I use, because it did help with the discoloration on my cheek. I recommend the Good Molecules one as well, but that is the toner that I've recently switched over to for right now. But I will be going back to my Good Molecules brightening toner because it has brightened my skin overall, the darkening and the dark spots. I do have a few dark spots. I have some pimples as well, but I do have some dark spots. I just spray it because it has like a little squirter that comes out the cotton round, and I just take after cleansing my face. And when it comes to your face, make sure that you are washing your hands before starting your skincare routine at all times. You don't want dirty bacteria on your face that you are transferring over to it. So I would recommend washing your hands, getting your cleanser. I usually wet my hands before applying my 2 pumps of my cleanser onto my fingertips. Then I go like this, and then I just use my hands. Sometimes I do use my dupe of the Parasonic, or whatever you want to call it, a facial brush. On the charger, it comes with a that you can put it on, along with the pieces that come to it that you can change out on the sensitivity of your skin. It does have some stuff on it, sorry, but with this one, I think you can use this on your foot. I don't know. I use it for my face. I don't know if you're supposed to, but it's just like this bumpy thing, and you just snap it on like that by twisting it. I got it from Target. I don't remember how much it costs, but I'll insert a picture here because, like I said, it's charging and I need it. So I only use that for exfoliation. The brush head that I use for the exfoliation process, as well as the one I started out with having the sensitivity of my skin. This is another brush head. This is the soft one. I have to get a new one because this one is kind of like really old. This one is a soft version. One I started off with because my skin was very sensitive to the hard one. It does have 3 settings: setting, mid setting, and high setting as far as the power. Go in one area first. You'll keep doing that until it stops. Then you'll move to the next side. So I just love the product. It's very beneficial for me. The other brush, it is on a machine that I use. the hard one. So it's the hard bristle one, and I do use that for exfoliation to getting the excess dirt off my face. Very good. I use that with the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser to get that extra dirt off my face for the double cleansing process of my routine, which is at night. Don't double cleanse daily. I only do it once or twice a week, and that's only if I'm wearing makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to cream that I use. So this is the first thing that I do after the toner process. Rubbermaid Wake Up Eye Gel by Good Molecules is empty. Oh, the tube is getting empty. I need to re-up on it. This is my second time buying it. Very good. It helps with your eye bags and brightening the eye. Do is I usually take a small dot and I go dot here, dot here. You don't need a lot of product. And first I rub it in like that, and then I pat it in with my pinky. You can use this both in the AM and the PM, and I do use this underneath my makeup. So, you know, the girlies that do like to wear concealer under their eyes, you know, and have their brightening eye concealer, that is moi. This is a good product for keeping your under eyes moisturized. Onto the serums. I apply my eye cream. I go in with Advanced Snail 96. This does have snail mucin in it. I love it. I've seen it all over TikTok. I did buy a sample of this. This is the sample. This is a smaller bottle. I see a lot of people with the bigger bottle. I haven't reached that potential yet because I'm still in the process of seeing if I actually really like this product, even though this is my second time getting it. Which makes no sense. But there is a process when using this product, because some people do get that soapy consistency, and that's not the way that you're supposed to apply it. You're not supposed to like rub it in. But me, baby, I be rubbing it in, and then I pat. You're actually supposed to pat it so you can plump your skin. You're supposed to apply a proper amount evenly, and you want to just make sure you avoid your eyes. So I usually just take a small amount, and I play with it because it's snail making, so it stretches. And then I just rub it like this all over my face. Then I plump my skin like that and pat it into my skin so my skin can go ahead and absorb it. It has given me a brightening effect to my skin as well. I've seen a tremendous change recently. I just got this back in, I want to say, October. I started using this product in 2023, and I've seen tremendous change in my skin. Next product that I use with nail mucin, the product I used to use before that was the watermelon dewdrops. There you go. The watermelon dewdrops by Glow Recipe. I use that product faithfully. Ooh! And I think I'm gonna buy it again. I like 5 times, and I love using it. And I also use it on my clients when I do their makeup. It does look good under your makeup, especially if you want that glowy makeup look, everyday look sometimes. It's amazing. Next product that I use as far as a serum, using these back, I want to say for June. I started using these. Actually getting into the serum world in oils and vitamins, C's, D's, E's, F, whatever you want to call it, by Good Molecules. Niacinamide serum. You are able to use this if you do have eczema prone skin and dry skin. It does help. What I do is I just take the dropper, because it does come with a dropper. I suck it up. I put 1 dot on my cheek, another dot on my other cheek, and I rub it in. It is a water-based consistency, so it does give you that glow effect, and I just love it. Scent of niacinamide, and it refines your texture of your skin and the appearance of your pores. So my pores used to be so big, they've went down tremendously, so I'm thankful for that. But this stuff here actually really works. Good Molecules is like on top right now. I'm sorry, but they're just like on top for me. They're just like on top because their products have changed my skin drastically. It's both in the morning, night. All their products tell you when you can use it. So right here it says AM, PM, and it does tell you the directions of what you should be doing. Use this before adding my moisturizer and my oils. That's what you're supposed to do when you're using serums. You're supposed to add them before applying any moisturizer or oils. So I put this on my skin, I let it absorb and dry down so I can go ahead and apply my next serum. Hyaluronic acid. This is a major product in your skincare routine. If you do have eczema and dry skin, works tremendously, hydrates and moisturizes my skin tremendously. I'm not dry the whole day, like at all. Not dry the whole day. I'm glowing. My skin is looking good. My skin is looking plump. Chef's kiss. This right here, this is my baby. This is my baby. This is by Good Molecules as well. I'm gonna show you guys the product again. And it hydrates the skin, it plumps the skin, it removes fine lines. So like if you got wrinkles, this product is for you. And I use this both day and night. I do with the niacinamide serum. Drop here, rub in, fan it, let it absorb into my skin for 30 seconds. To apply my oils, before I show you this product, I also want to recommend another product by Good Molecules that I also used to use for my dark spots. And a picture right here so you guys know what I'm talking about. It's just, Good Molecules is killing it. I'm sorry, they're killing it. They're literally killing it for me. This vitamin E facial oil that I'm about to show you, I do get this from Marshall's, as you can see here. I've had this for a long time. Not for a long time, it's my second bottle. And I get it all the time whenever I go to Marshall's. It was $5.99. And this is the Clean Beauty Nourishing Botanical Skincare Hydrating Facial Oil with rosehip and vitamin E oil. So it's right here. This is the first product I used because I supposedly thought I was doing something with my skincare and I was a big girl and I knew what I was doing. But at first, this used to burn my skin. Not even gonna lie to you. I use other stuff and I've switched stuff out in my skincare routine. It has improved my skin tremendously. That's why I'm glowing right now, because I have it on my face. Works. This is what it looks like. One drop here, put it all over my face. I don't use this in the morning. I mostly use this at night, so my face can be moisturized throughout the night. Don't use it in the morning because, you know, I already have a ton of serums and stuff I gotta put on my face, and the hyaluronic acid already moisturized my skin already for the day, so I don't really have to, you know, apply this one. I only apply this one at night. So I want to wait 3 to 5 minutes before using another skincare product. It's advising. This company I recently got into because of TikTok. Company is Topicals. I recently gotten into both of their products. They do have products that are eczema approved and that work on your skin tremendously. I've seen a change with my skin with these two products. Not even gonna hold you. What I'm gonna show you is the Topicals Faded. I got it backwards. Sorry. The Topicals Faded. It's the pink tube. This tube is very popular. A lot of celebrities use this one. Kojic acid, samic acid, melatonin, niacinamide, fish roots, and leek acid as well. This is constantly, when I first started using it, you know, of course you have to read and follow the directions. Using this once a week when you do start, and then work your way up to a daily use. Now I use it every day. Avoid using any AHAs or BHAs or retinols when using this product. So if you do apply this to your face, just make sure you're not using any products that have those ingredients that I've listed. And not gonna lie, this stuff stank. It smells like 10 cans of fish and cat ass. Like literally, this shit stank. But I've gotten used to the smell at this point, so it's very beneficial. It helps with discolorization of my skin and also brightening my skin, as you can see, and it works tremendously. Butter. This product is recommended for eczema skin and dry skin. On their website, they do what's good for your certain skin type, and you can also take a quiz as well. Hydrating moisturizer. I do use this if my skin is breaking out, or I do use it in dry spots on my skin as well. Green tea, pesticide, rhubarb, and ginseng. You have to read the products. Make sure you guys are reading the products and the ingredients before purchasing any skincare product. To keep this out of your eyes because it does burn. I usually apply this around my nose and my forehead and eyebrows, and it does work. It comes to blending it in, it does leave a little white cast, but just make sure to blend it in all the way. Okay, to my moisturizer right here. I've used product, I've went through this product about 4 to 5 times. Been using this product since middle school and I love it. It's the CeraVe moisturizing cream, and I did get coupons from my dermatologist, and this was on there along with the facial cleanser. This product right here is my baby. It's my baby. It's my son right here. It's my son. It's my son. And do you see that? #1 dermatologist recommended moisturizer brand. Do you see that? Yeah, girl, go buy it. Just restore your skin and the skin's barrier. It is protective. It has 3 essential vitamins and hyaluronic acid. Thick. When I say thick, I mean thick. It's free, contain hyaluronic acid, so your face is moisturized and hydrated throughout the whole day. It's amazing. I love CeraVe. Apply my moisturizer. I make sure to always wear sunscreen. I've recently started doing this as my gynecologist and dermatologist recommended me to, and I use the sunscreen. This is 45 SPF. As you can see, I don't use this one. I bought the wrong product because like I said, I wasn't reading. That's why I say you have to make sure you read the product before buying it. I thought this was the correct one because I saw it on TikTok. This one is mostly for oily skin and it's matte and sheer. It's clear. I recommend this to dry skin community. Okay, I recommend this one. This is the one that I always use. As you can see, the number is gone because I've been using it constantly. This is SPF 30. This is the one that I use. It's just amazing, and it just blends in effortlessly. Doesn't leave a white cast for my melanated folks, and it's just amazing. It's amazing. Chef's kiss, sir. These products under my makeup, so make sure before applying your makeup, you're doing your skincare routine before you apply the makeup products that you are using. These ice globes, they are glass. These off of Amazon, I think, or I got this out of the store. I don't remember. Time ago, and they work perfectly. I use them in the morning to get rid of eye bags mostly, and it just helps soothe your skin. These in the fridge does soothe my eczema areas. It's cold. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do have any questions for me, you can leave them in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Bye.
Now with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Call back, it's time.